Everybody knows 789, but 5 is suspicious too. My name is Victor Ashley, and I'm a real estate agent out of Seattle, Washington. This is how you get a hold of me. Also, please hit subscribe because I cover a lot of different areas, topics, zip codes, and concepts that might be important to you. And I could be talking about your situation or even your neighborhood next. Let's get into one right now, and I am going to pull this one up, but this is Everett, Washington. So Everett, Washington is located about 23 miles north of the Seattle Space Needle. And if you're familiar with my channel, I cover a lot of different areas, topics, zip codes, and concepts that might be important to you. And the reason why I'm pointing this one out is because this is one of the suburbs outside of Seattle that I find the majority of people actually like to buy. And when we get into this, into the actual numbers wise, you're going to see it's a little more affordable to buy right now. Well, let's get into our actual review for you. But this is what we have available right now to purchase inside of the Everett, Washington city, limits. Now, usually I break this down by zip code, but instead I actually track this by the entire city itself. So there's 97 homes available to buy right now, available for purchase, and our average price per square foot is $409 per square foot. The average house looks like a $770,000 home that's been on the market for 38 days, 3.5 bedrooms, 2 bath, and just under 2,000 square feet. Now, I'm going to compare what this market is for May, this May versus last May, because we just got our sales results. So now we know what's available out there, but now I actually want to show you what's actually being sold. Last May last May of 2022, Everett, Washington, there was 232 homes sold inside of Everett for the month of May. That came out to $416 a square foot. The average home was about $709,000, and it was just on the market for on average 6 days. Now, I want to compare that to this year. This year, there has actually been about 100 less homes sold. There was only 151 sold this year inside of May 2023, and our average price per square foot came out to $373 a square foot. The average cost was actually $598,000, 17 days on market, and again, as you could tell, this is actually a bit of a decrease. Now, to make an apples to apples comparison for everyone, I actually just averaged the two homes, the two sizes of homes together, and then I multiplied that by the cost per square foot. And I came up with the average adjusted sales last year was, for the month of May, was $715,000 was the average adjusted sale. That was for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1719 square foot house inside of the Everett city limits. So $715,000. Well, this May, if you were to buy the exact same house, the 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1719 square feet, it would be on average a cost of $640,000. That is a $74,000 decrease in equity. That is a 10.4% decrease right now. Now, the reason why I point this out is because, there are sellers out there that think that they can go on market for what was available last year. And there's also buyers out there that think that they're going to be able to come out and they're going to get the deal of their lifetime. Well, here's another thing that we're running into also. And this is the reason why we're actually seeing a price decrease right now. And this is actually because of the mortgages. The mortgages in this area, just to give you a comparison, I compared a mortgage this year versus a mortgage last year. The exact same scenario, $50,000 down payment, same income size, also the FICO range. And on average, to buy that 1719 square foot that has 3 beds, 2 bath in it, last year it would have been $3,664 on average to have a mortgage at that cost. That is only principal and interest. That does not include any taxes, fees, or insurance, or the big one, HOAs. Well, also, this year comparison, Our price is actually $311 increase for your mortgages right now. So on average mortgage to buy that average house, again, it's still 1719 square feet. It's down $74,000 on in equity to actually purchase. So your loan amount's down. But at the same time, what it comes out to is $3,975,000. This actually leads us to the one that I want to point out next, and that's actually rents. So rents, right now, if you were to turn around and rent that house instead of buy it, again, that 1719 3 beds, 2 bath home that's available, our theoretical house right now that we're talking about, your rent would only be on average $29.75. That's because I'm looking at the rents across all of Everett, and Everett, the average rents come out to $1.73 per square foot. So what this means is the buy to rent ratio right now is actually 133% more expensive to buy right now than it is to actually rent. So this also leads to the conundrum. This is actually a bad situation for both buyers and sellers. And right now, the people that might be winning are people that are standing on the sidelines and they're waiting. So the reason why I do this is because I want to give you guys a general overview of a general area. And at the same time, I have a lot of these conversations every day. And I'm trying to change up how I actually deliver this. So I really appreciate you guys following me and giving your support. And as usual, you can reach me right here. I'm trying to figure out how to actually get that point in right. But as usual, it was a pleasure working with you today, and I hope you have a fantastic day.